listen to me very carefully. You did not come this far for no reason. You haven't been through all that. You haven't worked all that hard work just so you can give up now. You don't give up right now. You don't give up now. You giving up, okay, you giving up right now, this act that you're doing, you giving up, is like you are throwing all of your hard work away. It's like all that you've been through, all the hard work that you've put through, it's like you're just taking right now, you're just throwing it away. You're like, oh, okay, that's it, it's enough. Honey, you did not work this much, you did not come this far just to give up right now. And for what? Because of how you feel? Just because of how you feel? You don't work based on how you feel. You work on base what you want. What do you really want in your life? Okay, if you want that, go for it. Do it. Do it scared, do it broke, do it tired, do it depressed, do it the way you feel. Just do it. Never work or do something based on how you feel. If you let your feelings dictate your future, if you let feelings dictate your actions, you are never going to reach anywhere. You are never going to accomplish what you want. Majority of the time, you will feel tired, okay? Majority of the time, you will feel like you can't take it anymore. Majority of the time, you'll feel like, oh, that's it. I don't want this anymore. I'm tired. I'm sick of it. I'm trying, and nothing is working out. Everything is always the same. You don't allow your feelings to dictate your future. Because if you allow your feelings to control you, you will never reach to where you want to reach. And when you start to have these feelings of like, oh, like this, like that, calm down, take a deep breath, and take a look at why you feel like that. If you need time to rest, to take a break, no problem, do it. But don't stop. Don't let your feelings stop you. This is just a period of time that you're feeling like this. That doesn't mean it's gonna be all your life, okay? You're just feeling this just right now. It's just for a period of time. But don't let this present moment dictate your future, because if you continue to stay down there, stuck down there, and not get yourself up, you will never succeed. Okay, you will never succeed. Okay, it's fine. You have your moment. Go take a break, eat what you like, go out with your friends, talk to someone, relax, watch a movie, do what you love, but don't stop. What's important is that you go, you find yourself, you take a break, you do what you love. But what's even more important is that you get back up and you continue, honey. You come back stronger, you come back more motivated, more disciplined. And you know, the harsh truth is, motivation is not going to take you anywhere. Motivation is something that's going to come for a period of time. You're like, yeah, I can do it, I'm motivated whatsoever. But then it's going to fade away. The only thing that will take you far in life is discipline, is your discipline. The only thing that will take you far in life is your discipline. You don't look at how you feel. You look at what you want. What do you really want? Okay, what do you really want? And then you go for it. You don't stop because of how you feel. Your feelings are not going to create your future. You know what's going to create future? Your actions, the hours that you put in, the work that you put in, the discipline that you put in. This is going to take you far. This is going to accomplish your goals. This is going to help you. Hey guys, I'm Juliana, okay? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Guys, I know sometimes you may feel like you're lost in life, like you are doing all your best, you're giving out everything that you can, you're trying everything, and it's just nothing is working out and whatsoever. Doesn't matter, honey, because you are always at the right place at the right time. You can't miss what's meant for you. You can't run away from it. You can't ruin it. Trust me, you can't ruin what's meant for you. You can't pass by. No matter what, God and the universe is going to work in your favor, and they're going to make everything possible for you to have and obtain what you really want in your life, what you really deserve. Trust me, you can't miss what's for you. You just can't. You have to know what you want first, okay? Be specific on what you want and get disciplined to it, because motivation is not going to take you far. Discipline is going to take you far. When you're in pain, don't ignore it. Pain needs you the most. For example, if your friend is in pain, do you ignore them? Do you avoid them? Do you run away from it? No, what do you do instead? You hug them. You're by their side. You're supporting them. You're there for them. You're saying, hey, everything's gonna be fine. Get up and continue. I'm here for you no matter what. Well, if you can be for your friend like that, be there for yourself as well. When you are in pain, don't ignore yourself. Ask yourself, why are you feeling like this? And guys, especially when you're in pain, when you're down, it's trying to tell you something. Pay attention, because it's trying to tell you something, okay? When you're in pain, that is when your soul is trying to send you a message and is like, hey, something's meant to come out of you, and something good, not something bad. When you're in pain, when you're feeling down, when you just can't take it anymore, create something. Create something, because your soul is trying to purge out what is meant to be created. Your soul is trying to tell you to fulfill its purpose. Fulfill your soul's purpose. Pay attention. Create. When you're in pain, create. Whatever you want, draw, create music, write, journal, create a video, go out, do something, create. Your soul is meant to create. Your soul is trying to tell you a message here. He's like, hey, you're meant to do something. Something is meant to come out of you. Something that's going to help the world. Not even necessarily the world, thing that's going to help someone. It can be anything. Pay attention to when you're feeling like this, because your soul is trying to send you a message. You have to do something. Okay, you have to do something. Instead of focusing on being perfect or perfection, focus on improving. Not perfection, focus on improving yourself. Not proving yourself, improving yourself. One day you will look back into your life and you will be grateful that you never gave up. Trust me, that moment will come in your life. You will look back and you will be grateful that you didn't give up. The only motivation that you need to depend on is from yourself. You are your motivation. Okay, listen, it's nice to have motivation from other people to come and tell you, or to watch even these videos like me motivating you and be like, oh yes, you can do it. Like, yes, never give up. It's nice, but the base should be you. I know you feel nice. I know it's nice when someone motivates you, or when you watch these motivational videos on YouTube or on TikTok or on Instagram, these reels, all these things, and your friends to come and tell you, yeah, you can do it, or your parents or your friend or your best friend or your siblings, yeah, you can do it. I got you. You're there. Like, you're smart. You can do it. I believe in you, whatsoever. Yes, it's nice to have this like outside motivation that's coming from everyone else, but the base, the only motivation that you need to depend on is from yourself, is you. You don't need to depend on them, because one day if you will not have this motivation, and let's be honest, you're not gonna constantly have this motivation from others. Let's say you can watch this video right now and for a moment it's going to motivate you. It's gonna motivate you for this like a few minutes, a few moments, I don't know, a few days. It depends on how long it will last. And then it will fade away. Okay? The only motivation needs to be yourself. You look in the mirror and you be like, this is who I am. This is what I want. I'm not gonna allow my feelings to dictate my future. You are your only motivation. And let's be honest, you did not come this far for no reason. You did not work all that for no reason. Are you serious? Are you giving up on yourself right now? The very fact that you're doing this, if you are giving up on yourself, if you're not keeping your promises to yourself, because you promised yourself something, right? You're like, I want to do this. This is what I want to succeed in life. You don't stop until you succeeded, because the moment you stop taking action towards your goal just because of how you feel, you're like, oh, that's it. That's it. I gave up. I'm done. The moment you do that, honey, the moment you do that is the moment you are abandoning yourself. If you are doing this to yourself, what do you expect from others? Them to come and hold you, them to come and put you up? No. Because if you are treating yourself this way, you are showing everyone else that, oh, this is how she's treating herself. I'll treat her the same way, like that. You don't give up on yourself. You haven't come all this way just so you can give up right now. You may probably be closer than you think. Whenever you feel like you're giving up and that you lost motivation and that you just don't want to do it anymore, remind yourself of this story. 3 Feet from Gold comes from Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. It talks about this man who invested in a gold mine during the gold rush. After digging for a long period of time without success, he finally gave up and sold the gold mine to a junkie dealer. That junkie dealer, the new owner, so the junkie dealer, consulted an expert and discovered that the gold was just 3 feet away, 3 feet away from the point where the last owner gave up. So the last owner, right, the initial owner that invested in the gold mine during the gold rush, he gave up, just 3 feet away from this point here. So he gave up right here, and just 3 feet away was the gold. So if he literally just kept on believing on himself, if he continued to believe and to not give up, and continue no matter what, okay, he would have literally cracked the code and become the richest man on the planet. The gold was just 3 feet away from where he gave up. Moral of the story, the main lesson is that perseverance is key. Perseverance is key. Success might just be a little further than you think. So this is why when I'm telling you guys, don't give up that easily, because you may be this close to your success, this close, but because of the way you feel, because of looking around you and letting your present circumstances dictate how you feel, your future, because of that, this is why you will not succeed. You may be this close, you may be right here, like the gold story, 3 feet from gold, and 3 feet away, your success is here. But because of that, because of how you feel, of your negative thoughts and your present circumstances whatsoever, you gave up. You were this close you were, and you gave up.
Sorry to interrupt the video. As you can tell from the last few seconds of the last clip, it started getting glitchy. And yeah, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna extract the voice from just this part of the video. May I remind you that the rest of the video is not gonna be glitchy black, it's just this part. But it's very important, so I couldn't like delete it. Just for a few seconds, listen to what I have to say. Gonna extract the voice and on a black screen for a few seconds, and just listen to what I have to say. It's important. And then on with the video. Sorry for this inconvenience. I just realized this as I was editing. I had no idea that this happened as I was filming. Anyway, on with the video.
This close you were, and you gave up. This is why you don't give up. Majority of the time, you will never know how close you are. You can be this close and you gave up. No matter what, remind yourself when you're feeling that that's it, like I can't take this anymore, I don't want to do this anymore, I give up, whatever. When you are in that state, look at yourself in the mirror and remind yourself of who you are, of everything that you've been through, of all the hard work that you've put in. And that is the only thing that's going to keep you going. And remind yourself of your goal. And remind yourself of the why you want to succeed, why you want to do it so badly. Why do you want it so badly? Is it me? Is it really who I am? Is it really what I want to do? Remind yourself, okay? And remind yourself especially of all the hard work and effort that you've put. When you remind yourself of this, trust me, you will not give up. Immediately, you will forget about how you feel and you will continue, honey.
I know this is so random, but as I was editing the video, it just came up to me to say, and I remember that I wanted to say this, but then I got carried away with all the other information that was coming in my head. So I'm gonna say it to you right now. That man that invested in the gold mine during the gold rush, right? After years of digging and whatsoever, he didn't see it, he sold it, right? After he sold it to that guy. And when that guy succeeded with the gold, okay, when he discovered like that, because after he discovered, obviously it was publicly announced. Newspapers, everywhere, radio, whatsoever, it was announced. His success was announced. And I want you this moment to put yourself in that guy's place, the initial owner, the guy that initially owned the gold mine. I want you to put yourself in his place. When you're feeling demotivated, do this. Put yourself in his place, okay? Put yourself in his place. I want you to feel the feeling that you would have if you were in his place. Let's say you had the gold mine and you gave up on it and then you gave it away. And then you discovered, just maybe a few months later, a few weeks later, that he discovered the gold from 3 feet away from where you gave up digging. I want you to feel, I don't know where this came from, it was here. I want you to feel the feelings that guy had, the feelings that he had once he discovered that the guy he sold to, the gold mine, succeeded, discovered gold, and became a billionaire. I want you to feel it. Yeah, you don't like how it feels, right? You don't like it. What are you feeling, right? What are you feeling? You're feeling hate, anger, resentment. You're feeling like, damn, I was this close and I gave up and he succeeded. So all that hard work that you put, right? You, the initial owner, all that hard work you've dug, all that, you put all that hard work. And in the last minute you gave up, and then all that hard work, you threw it all away. And then someone just came into your place and succeeded just like that, 3 feet away. All you had to do was what? Dig 3 feet away, and then he discovered the gold, which was initially supposed to be yours. Yours! It was supposed to be your gold. But because you allowed your feelings to dictate your future, because you allowed your feelings to dictate your action, because your feelings dictate your action, right? The way you feel dictate your action. What is that action? What did your feelings cause? What kind of action did it cause? It caused you to give up. It caused you to stop digging, to discover your goal. And you were 3 feet away. You were just 3 feet away. Imagine the look on that guy's face. That's all. I'm going to end it right here. That's all I want to say. Imagine the look on that guy's face. Yeah, it's killing you. It burns it, right? You wouldn't want to be in his place, right? Well, if you don't want to be in his place, get your butt up and get yourself to working, honey. Get yourself to working. Work towards your goal. Otherwise, someone will come in your place and will take it away from you. They will take it away from you. They will take it away from you. And you will be left, how? Like that guy, the guy that initially owned the gold mine. You will be in his place. Do you want to live the rest of your life without regret like him? Put yourself in his place. Imagine how, honestly, if I was in his place, I would regret it so bad. Wow, like, wow, I was this close. I worked this hard. I threw all that hard work away. And someone just came and took it like that. The junkie guy that he sold the gold mine to, right? What he did, he sought expert. He sought help. He seeked help. And you in life, you can seek help. If you feel like you're demotivated or you can't do it anymore whatsoever, talk to someone. You need to talk to someone, talk to your friend, talk to your family, talk to anyone. Watch YouTube videos, watch motivational videos, watch videos that will help you. Don't watch stupid things that will bring you down. Watch things that will bring you up. Like how he sought an expert to discover the gold mine, you do that as well in life. And you will see it will help you in some shape, way or form to succeed. Otherwise, you will live with the rest of your life with that regret that you could have and that you didn't. I'd rather try than not try at all. I don't want to live with that regret of, oh my God, I did not try. Why? I was this close. Why? I don't want to live with that regret. Whatever you do, don't live for the rest of your life with regret that I could have done it. I could have done it. Do it. Do it. You can. It's in you. For a reason, you are this close. Otherwise, you will live for the rest of your life with regret. Regret that you could have, that you should have, that you were this close. Don't live with that regret. Put yourself in that guy's place. Imagine the look on his face and how he felt. He felt miserable for the rest of his life, for sure. I mean, yeah, at some point he got back up and he probably discovered something else that made him successful. But trust me, that thing will always be in him. He will always carry it with him along the way. He will always forever live with that regret. It doesn't matter in what he succeeds, in what other things he succeeds, he will forever live with that regret. He will forever live, because it's kind of even shameful. Like, come on. Do you want to be in his place? No. Then get your butt up and work. Work. Okay, on with the video. Majority of the time you may not realize this, but every single day you are getting one step closer to your goal. Think of it as the building, as a house, okay? The house does not build overnight. The house, you will never see the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. That wasn't built overnight, right? Now it's the most successful building in the world. Now it's the most attractive building in the world. People literally from all over the world are making sacrifices, efforts to come there and to see that building. Honey, that building, do you know how long did it take to build that building? Every single day, a brick was being put. A brick, and then another brick, and another brick, and another brick, and another brick. And this is how it created into the success that it is right now. It's because every single day you are putting a brick. It doesn't matter how much you're doing. It matters the fact that you are doing.
The fact that you are trying and the fact that you are not giving up. It's like working out. You don't have to work out every single day for an hour. Today, maybe you can work out just for 10 minutes. Tomorrow, maybe for 30. Another day for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much. It matters the fact that you are putting in the work. So think of your path of success. Picture it like this. A brick. You are putting a brick every single day. It doesn't matter how much. It matters that you are putting that brick right there. Okay? It doesn't matter how the brick looks like. It can be painted black, red, green, whatsoever. It can be a little bit chopped. It doesn't matter. It matters that the fact that you are putting that brick. What's important is not the quantity, but the quality. It's the fact that you're doing it. Rather than doing nothing at all, it's better to do something rather than doing nothing at all. Because you may not realize this, but every day you're getting one step closer to your goal. Brick by brick by brick by brick. And then that is when you finally create your house. That is when you finally create your success, your tower. That is your success. And always remember that the beauty is in the journey, not in the final destination. You need to be happy before you actually succeed. You need to feel the feelings before that you actually succeed at that. You need to feel the feelings of success before you actually finally succeed. Because let's say you finally succeed and that's it. You don't have it. You don't feel it. Why? Why? Because it's not in the success. It's not in the final destination. It's in the journey. The gym, for example, the fact that you're going every single day and you're seeing improvements, right? You're seeing improvements in your muscles, in your body, in your hips and whatsoever. This is motivating you to go every single day. The fact that you're seeing improvements every single day. And same as example with the brick. The fact that you're looking at your tower, you're like, oh, wow, it's so beautiful. You see how beautiful it looks because every single day you're putting a little brick there and it's succeeding. It's not going down. And the moment that's going to crush out and just get destroyed is the moment you give up, is the moment that you don't put a brick there, okay? And if this is not motivational enough for you, there's another example. The other day, I watched a American Got Talent show whatsoever, okay? And there was this girl that hit the golden buzzer. And she was doing these like beautiful gymnastic exercises, gymnastic moves, okay? And put in mind, this girl didn't seek professional. Okay, so she's never been to like a professional class for like a gymnastic class or whatsoever. She never did gymnastics with anyone. She taught it to herself. What she did is that she went through YouTube and she learned. That's how she did it. She didn't have a house, right? She lived in a building. What she did, because she explained her story, they were like, how did you do it? How did you do it? What did she do? She took a carpet from her house and every single day behind the building, she went and practiced there. She put the carpet down, she put her YouTube, her iPad, her tablet, whatsoever, and she watched a video that taught her how to do all these amazing gymnastic tricks. And you think she succeeded the first time? No. She went every single day and she tried again and again and again. It doesn't matter that she fell. She got back up and she continued. She got back up and she continued. The man asked her, how did you do it? She said, you try until you succeed. You try until you succeed. That is how you do it. You will never, ever, ever see success happen overnight. It is days, hours, work put. Try every single day. You try until you succeed. That is how you do it. You think she succeeded the first time, that move, that amazing move that got her the golden buzzer? No. She fell so many times until she finally perfected that move. And did she let her failures dictate her? Did she let her failure define her? Do you think she let her failures convince her that she's not good enough, that she can't do that gymnastic move? No. She did the exact opposite. She said, I don't care how many times I've fallen, I will try until I will succeed. And this is how you should be in life. When you fall, honey, you don't look at the fact that you fell. You look at the fact that you've gotten back up and you continued. You continued until you succeeded and prove it to yourself. Don't prove it to anyone else. Prove it to yourself that I can do it. Look into the mirror like, I can do it. I will do it for myself. I made that promise to myself and I will not stop and I will not rest until I succeed. If this story is not more motivating for you, then I don't know what is. Remember the story with this girl that succeeded with her gymnastic move, and then that story with 3 feet from gold. You are this close. You did not come this far to just easily give up on yourself right now. Are you serious? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I will not allow you. I will not allow you. Honey, your presence is a present. The fact that you're showing up every day, the fact that you're putting that brick, the fact that you're trying every single day and you're putting consistency every single day, you're not giving up. Because think about it. Time will pass by anyway, right? Time will pass by anyway. It is your choice to decide what you want to do with that time. Think about it. There are 365 days in a year. You've got 12 months. In 12 months, let's say you start from today, and in 12 months, every single day you put a little bit, let's say an hour, whatsoever, it doesn't matter how much. Dedicate time, apart from your day, to work on something that you want to succeed in life, to work on your success. And think about it. Maybe in a day or two, it may not feel something, okay? You may not feel something. You may not feel progress. You may not feel something, right? But come from this perspective. Oh, in 12 months, 365 days a year, in a span of a year. So when you come from this perspective that, oh, in a year, okay, every single day, I'm putting that brick, I'm trying, I'm putting that effort, I'm keeping myself consistent, I'm putting that consistency in, you will succeed, trust me. Then that will feel a lot, right? That will feel a lot. It's like even a cup. Every day you're adding a few drops of water. Maybe some days you will add a little bit more, and some days you will not add a little bit more. Some days you will add a little bit less. It doesn't matter. That little tiny drop adds to the big. That little adds. That little adds every day until it will become a cup filled with water. This is how it is in your life. You're adding every single day. You're putting time aside from your day to work on what you want, to work on your success. And it may not feel something right now, but in a span of, a few months or a year, depending on what kind of success you want. What matters is that it will happen. Let's say you're going on a plane and you trust God to take you to your destination, right? During the plane ride, you may have some turbulence along the way, right? You may have some turbulence. The plane may shake. It may scare you. It doesn't matter. What matters is that at some point, in the end, that plane will reach to its destination at some point. It will take you to that destination. You don't allow the fact that the turbulence, okay, you don't allow that turbulence to dictate, to define whether you will reach or not. Don't let that turbulence be the answer to whether, oh, I will not reach, whether you will reach or not. Don't let that turbulence make you believe that you will not reach to your destination. Don't let that turbulence think that that's it. Here, I'm going to die, it's going to crash, it's going to fall, it's going to crash, and I'm gonna die. This is the end of the world. This is where I'm ending. That's it. Here's where I die, here's where my life ends. I will not reach. No. You don't let that fool you. That is just a turbulence. Change your mindset, shift it. Be like, doesn't matter. This is just a turbulence. It's just along the way. It will pass. It will pass. And at some point, you will finally reach to your destination. I'm going to end the video right here. I hope it was very helpful. I hope it motivated you, because it motivated me, honestly speaking. Just listening to myself, it motivated me, and I can't wait to edit this video. It's good. This is really good stuff. Thank you so much for putting time aside from your day to watch this video. I appreciate that a lot. I wish you a lovely day, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Always remember that you are beautiful and that you are loved, and God loves you and wants the best for you. Don't give up. You're this close. You are this close. I'm here for you. You're here for you. God is here for you. You will succeed. And every single time you may feel demotivated or that you want to stop, watch this video. Save it. Watch it. Watch it. Remind yourself of this story, the 3 feet from mine and that girl that perfected her gymnastic move. If they did it, if they could do it, why can't you? Why can't you? They succeeded. They tried. They succeeded. You try. You will succeed as well. Every single day. Put that brick, put that consistency, and you will succeed. There's no other formula. There's no other way. It has to happen. It has to happen. There's no other way. If you put that consistency every single day, it's the law. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. And it depends on you. If you don't give up on yourself. I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.